Hello Misfits, I'm Georgie Glamorous Gaming Misfit, and this is Resident Evil Revelations 2. You can read that in any way you like. Resident Evil 2 Revelations. It is Revelations 2 though. So, recently the Revelations 1 was re-released, and I really enjoyed that on the 3DS, and playing it again, I did enjoy it. I went through it once and started playing the raid mode, and yeah, on the 3DS I did finish the raid mode completely, including the last cheatingly hard level. But playing it again, all I could think of was Resident Evil Revelations 2's raid mode was better. So that's what we're doing. The campaign was quite good on this game, but this raid mode is brilliant. They could easily have reworked this into its own game, or possibly a kind of free-to-play game, because this mode does have some microtransactions. There's extra lives, which is a bit, you could just respawn on the spot kind of thing. A lot of menus, modern game, but there's increased inventory space. Not in game, but just your storage outside, and it's inconvenient having as little storage as I do have, but a little bit more would have been really nice. I could spend the £1.60 once. Yay. Okay, no, not quite playing yet. So we're going to start one of the characters I've not touched and just play a few levels. So here I am. Also Gold George, it says on top. So first, customise, we'll choose a character. We'll choose someone who's level 1. As you can see, Moira was my main. I liked her because she started off with a lot of weapons locked, so you had to slowly get better. So Barry is up here. We could be Barry. Starts with a lot of weapons, so that won't be too bad. And here we go. We have Yevgeny. Yeah, I probably pronounced that completely wrong. I liked him. I really like the tough old man sort of trope. I think I briefly attempted Chris, it seems. But we could, of course. There's Leon. Oh, I've played them just enough. Need to do a bit more Wesker, really. Good old Jill. I don't like that costume. It's sort of the 5 one. Barry's got too many weapons to start with. I don't want that. 18 till he gets his 3rd weapon. Well, Leon gets the 3rd one pretty quick. You know what? That's who we're going to be. We're going to be old man. So let's choose our weapons. Even though these are higher level, they sort of stat down a bit. So I think he's kind of he's definitely a rifle kind of guy. So I can't remember what any of these equipped things do. So rifle, SSVD, he's got no stars, so it's not a great weapon. Let's go size the skills. What's this passive? Increase bottle throwing speed. See, these ones with a little person in front, I've inherited from other characters. So when you get a skill to its max level, you can pay a large fee and then anyone else can learn it. So Scavenger, playing quite efficiently as you can tell. It gives you ammo. Magnum, just because. And Melee, I think that's on Moira, she's sort of a little bit melee. Hurler, I think that's his. A lot of people have unique ones. I don't really want Hurler. We're going to be boring. And it used to be Scavenger. We're not going to upgrade it much. Smokescreen, we don't want smokescreen. Here's another one. Stealth cloak. That's, yeah, as cheap as it sounds. So we can go invisible whenever it gets too much. Oh, I can't have skills for anything. And gestures. Okay, we're not going to use them. We're not going to play online. Lunatic thumbs up. Not suiting the character at all. But that's fine. Finished customizing. We are level 1. We haven't started playing yet. So we can quick match. We're not going to play online. Oh, that's the last level I was doing. VO3 left. So daily missions. We got to do it as that guy, Chris, and we just do a normal one. It's always set to your level, so it's not a lot of money or XP. It'll probably level me up a couple of times though. And events. What's happening in game right now? You got to do complete levels as low as possible. Oh no! If I click on that, oh, it's not going to tell us anything. Anyway, I've done a lot of levels, but you level up quite quick, so you end up like skipping chapters, which isn't something we don't want to do. Should be a bit clearer. Oh, okay, it shows you my friend list, and so, well, a couple of people are all my friends. Oh, I clearly missed that one. So when it's white, it's all done. But because these are light colours, different character. I think that's what it means. We'll see. Change level. Okay. So one thing we got to do, got to complete it. Kill all enemies and don't use herbs. So I've forgotten which button does herbs, so we're going to make that mistake almost immediately. But here we go. L1 brings up our abilities. R1, probably the herb button I accidentally pressed. Oh, I do like this game. It's already smooth. And this one kind of has these like normal zombies. Definitely feels a lot different after playing Revelations 1 recently. I don't want to bring up the control list, we'll work it out. Fortunately no Resident Evil 4, shoot them in the leg, then do some cool attacks. But I think this game does have, yep, we got these stealth kills. Oh, that's a good looking zombie. I mean, you know what I mean. That XP is not much, so we can hold cross to run. Let's equip a different gun though. And clicking in the right stick is shoot. I mean zoom in. Oh, I think I know what this gun's purpose was. And playing Resident Evil Revelation 1's versions mode again, enemies just spawn out of nowhere, which is a large part of their difficulty, and I don't remember getting as annoyed as that. I mean they spawn in here as well, but it just seemed to be more spawning out of nowhere, and they make that clear spawning sound as well. Down and cross as usual is quick turn. This is level 1, so we're not going to get much interesting stuff happening, but good way to show the game. Area key. And playing, I don't really want to moan about Revelations 1. Playing 1 again, it was very... Oh, I've completely lost my train of thought. Well, no, I have. One thing is, to do this, to get all the medals for a level, we just need to not use a herb really, kill everything. Oh, that is what I was thinking. But Revelations 1, to kill everything. Certain points, like little enemies will spawn behind you, and you've got to exactly know what you're doing. And one of the medals in that game is don't get hurt, don't get hit. So I would have lost that then. How strong are these? No, you can happily melee them. And I think on my weapons, again, playing somewhat practically, I would have put like healing in. Yeah. There's a few different ones. It heals like the percentage damage you get. And we've got the key. Keep going. Oh, this is really good playing this again. And as you go through the stages, they keep unlocking more levels, and it just... A few are taken from, you know, 5 and 6. But it's really impressive how many they have. Especially for, you know, this game, if you didn't know, came out in episodes. All like a week or so apart. They knew what they were doing. The game was pretty much made. But it's a better model than buy episode 1 now and the other ones come when you feel like. I didn't buy this at first. I think I got it on I got the disc version on a bit of sale, which came with all the... Well, I mean, the game had the main chapters for the 5 episodes for the main story, but it also had like a few extra characters which were separate for this mode and things like that. Oh, here we go. He's got an icon above his head. That one just means he's tougher. In the most boring of he's bigger, stronger, more health kind of way. See, the last few enemies will spawn now. So we can see we're 32 out of 38. On Revelations 1, we would be completely lost right now. Enemies, it might have been an enemy we missed early on. Oh, this is pretty fast fire. And there we go, 38 enemies. No reason to stick around. And you're not graded. Revelations 1 graded you. And oh, it's a shame. I remember on the 3DS there was one level. Just couldn't get the S rank on. So here we go. Clear the medal. Mission, I mean. At the right level. No herbs. Kill everything. And then the bonus of getting all of them at the same time. That's clear as anything. And each level up gives you skill points. I started with skill points because you sometimes get bonuses when you hit certain caps that everybody gets, like a couple skill points. And it's it's unlocking things. It's like a in-game trophy list, and doing that will unlock bits. Oh, those missions take a little longer than I thought. But 2-player online as well, so you can really go for it if you wanted to. Okay, yeah, these do get tiresome quick. So we can go to the shop, but there's no real need. We'll look at the weapons once in a while. I'm not going to be too funny about them. Yeah, some guys played a lot more than me in the top right. Main missions. We're level 2, so we'll choose a level 2 mission. See, level 6 to get to the next world. See, now it's gold to show we've done it as this character. Deploy. And yeah, charge consumables, that's straight there. And we can change level on the screen. So a lot of things are slightly sped up from the previous game, which was only just re-released. Now I will go as far as saying this is the best Resident Evil since 4. The disc version came out, you know, it's £20. And I think I probably got it like in a sale, so I probably paid £15. And I only went through the story twice. Once on normal and then once again for fun. I do need to do hard just to see some of the things. But yeah, this is one of my favourite PS4 games. And this mode, I've already said it, easily could be stretched into its own game. And even a free-to-play model. I mean, it is sort of multiplayer, so it's got that going for it. And just sort of keep the options it's got now. Don't even need to worry about shooting in the head on this difficulty. And top left you can see my lives. The red ones are ones you pay for. That has always been 0. The blue ones are ones you earn. So you can do the dailies, which we might try. We might do a daily after this. But the dailies are kind of set, you know, I guess you get it from the internet. And the difficulty will always be your level, but whether the enemies are ones you can do right now, because I remember doing some dailies as other characters, and you know, when you only got 1 or 2 guns equipped and you're fighting enemies you didn't know. Oh, but that's the thing about this game, enemy types, they keep coming. There are loads of enemy types which aren't even in the game, in the main story I mean. There's some from Resident Evil. Oh, there's some enemies from 6. Oh, I didn't like 6, but I don't know if maybe I didn't give it a fair chance. Every time 5 and 6 are on the PlayStation Store for sale, I do and ah, and I know one day I will do it. And if I can convince a friend to do the same thing, you know, anything 2 players not bad. As long as you're dragging a friend along. Oh, this seemed to pierce that one. I was trying to shoot around. Haven't used any of our abilities yet, so let's kill something in style. What about you? Exploding barrel. Can't kill yourself. These are a bit dirty because you can upgrade how many you can hold, and yeah, certain bosses you can just do it on. Oh, 2 in 1. That's nice. Bang. Bang. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, big one. Oh, these weapons are a bit overpowered though. Another big one. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations 1, it's raid mode. There were enemy variants much like this, but it was only like fast and small, big and slow, or big defense, or one that was just better in every way. But this, I don't know how much I can play this again, but we might see some weird and wonderful ones. Okay, now the final 6 enemies, please. Sometimes you need to go as far as possible before it triggers them properly. So we're going to go here. And there we go. We hear the kind of a hushed scream. I don't know how you describe it. And the sound is important because you can hear how close you are to the spawn. Something Revelations has done one Sony doesn't do. Oh, he's a mile away. But then again, we have a weapon for that. Okay, that sounded close. Quick turn. Nope. Ah, there goes my accuracy. Definitely saw a guy around here. And where's the final guy? Oh, come on, video game. 30 out of 39. How can we kill him? I know, stealth cloak. And then we get behind and do that. Ah, that's an overpowered one. Worth it though, worth it. Now, one of the mechanics in Revelations 1 was once you shot both the enemy's arms, you could then do sort of a power punch on them. That doesn't really come in play here, but that's certainly for the better. There was nothing wrong with it. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel quite as organic as Resident Evil 4's. When they're limping, you get them in the leg or in the arm, kind of thing. And I know 5 kind of expanded on that, but see, that's why I want to give 5 a go again. I really did like it at the time. Silly things like your AI partner wasting your ammo. What happens not to, that's important. But the weapons were they all had real names. I'm happy with a handgun, shotgun. Not a weapon buff, I don't need to know. And then in Resident Evil 4, once you got all the upgrades, there'll be a special bonus upgrade. And I like that. I like a special bonus. He is the scavenger type though. He's sort of a survivalist character you meet briefly. And it's in one of the bonus modes, so that's a good fitting ability for him. Let's do another level. And no, don't do quick match. Go back. Sorry. Ah. Now dailies. There's more EXP now. We get our 2 hearts. but whether we can handle that. So they should have a level on here really. So I started doing Code Red with a friend in odds and ends, as you can see. Oh, I was Moira's other costume. I can't remember what that is, but I bet it was a good one. And I haven't even unlocked these. These are something that was exclusive to the set. You know, we could probably try a harder level actually. Let's do level 6. No respawning, protect a target. I think we'll be fine somehow. But yeah, it's not just shoot everything, get to the end. Some levels are... Because that first level was kind of a path, but that second level was kind of an arena. And now we're doing a... I think I know which level this is. Another sort of arena one. Yep, this is the level I thought it was. Bang. Okay, this isn't going to be hard. We should have just started on this one really. Get some nice EXP going. I think there are some dogs in this level. See, these we're picking up are the mods and weapons. We'll check them afterwards, but that's why that's one of the things they want you to buy more of. Oh, doesn't matter if they hit that. Yeah, this game definitely feels better than 1. Just that you're not penalised in silly ways, like not getting the best grade. And, you know, judged by not getting hit. And on some of those levels with like the hunters, yeah, not easy. Now, okay. Never too sure where to hit him. I think sort of the fleshy bit beneath his neck is a good one though. But here we are. A lot of these stages, don't know where this stage is from. Is that from 6? Don't remember wandering lost in snow on one of these games, whether it was 6 or this one. And the story mode for this, yeah, it was kind of creepy in places. I was pretty, I wouldn't say I was freaked out at all, but... Oh no, it's been slightly chipped. You get pistoled for that. Controls well. Doesn't have tank controls. Right goes right, left goes right, left goes left. But for this sort of game, it makes sense. I mean, I suppose 4 didn't. It was kind of it was tank controls. I mean, left rotated you left rather than moved you left. But because of the camera angle, it was kind of a different thing. I personally don't have a problem with tank controls, and there have been a few times in recent games where I've thought I would have been more accurate in this bit had I had tank controls. But some games, I can see why some people don't get on, but one of my favourite games, tank controls, or has tank controls. Parasite Eve 2. I will definitely get around to playing that. I did start playing that again recently on because I haven't had my PS3 for long, and it does play PS1 games, so I just thought I'll start that again. But we're going to get a little sidetracked. Last thing about Parasite Eve, it is Resident Evil crossed with Final Fantasy. You know, and it has a really cool cutscene at the beginning with a monster. My character jitters a bit sometimes moving forward because my controller is dying a death. Oh, he's gold, so that's more money. Huh, don't remember being a gold one on this early. Maybe it's slightly down to luck. A fast one. Not stupidly fast, but enough to make you think. Oh, we're on the last 3 enemies. And bang. Oh, let's ice bottle him. Not ice bottle. Explosives more fun. Oh, when they're down, you can do a good stab on them. A lot of damage. Now this guy, he's an icy one. Can I stealth behind him? Yeah. See, that's why that's handy. 173. Oh, I took that explosion. Does a lot of damage. Mission cleared. Vision mailed. And the usual medallions. And there's the skill points. Oh, it just feels rewarding when you level them up, and you get to use these skill points. So we can definitely play harder than we should. We might go decipher these. And yeah, one too many loadings and things, but and the medals do unlock the next stages. Oh, I really want to play this like mad again. And are we back in the little... Oh, we're not quite back in the lobby. Yeah, so here we go. This will happen because we only got limited space, but there's a convenient way to get more space. We'll evaluate all the mods. I think that's how I do it. Some of these seem half decent, so it's probably from when I was last playing on a higher level. And what we got? Lifestealer. I do use some of these, so yeah, it's just an inconvenience how to do this, which is where I think if you evaluate them then sell them, makes up a bit more money. But anyway, that's first part. We'll definitely play this for a little bit more. So this is farewell, but not forever.